I think we should do a Dollar Tree haul. I was debating if I save this stuff, combine it with another one, but I think I should do the Dollar Tree haul. All right, let me just neaten up some of this stuff behind me, and I will grab the bag, and yes, we will do a brand new Dollar Tree haul. All right, here's the bag of stuff. All right, this is kind of heavy. I got a lot of stuff. All right, I don't know what to start with first because I got some items. I got some food for Bill and I to gobble up. So little variety of stuff. I think I'm going to show you first one of my new favorite finds. Okay, these are just too darn cute. Now they are $1.50, but for me they are well worth it. Because look at these. And guys, these are not paper. These look like, you know, those red Solo cups, but they're really hard. And look at the googly eyes. These are the perfect size I'm feeling to make boo buckets. So I'm going to make one for each of my grandkids. All right. The Dollar Tree sells those clear 2-packs of like the gift bags, so this will be perfect down in there. I can fill it with treats. You know, it's kind of like putting together an Easter basket, but it's a boo basket, some fun little treats for Halloween. So these were the 2 designs that my Dollar Tree had. I'm kind of guessing there aren't any more designs out there. But yes, I just cannot get over the sweetness of these and the quality. This is something that we can use year to year. Now, this is one of my favorite items that Dollar Tree sells because let me tell you, I kid you not, I probably have at least 36 different ways that I can use these, and it is a step-down system. So what it is the dish drying mat. So I use these in the beginning on my countertop as they are, so perfectly nice to put dishes on. And after they've been there for a while, I step them down to often under my dog's water bowls, the +3, my fur babies, that's the chick +3 from my channel name. So under the pup's water bowl, I put them out here in the front room to put wet shoes on. I put them in the car, in the back seat, on the floors. There are so many different uses for this item. They go under the potted plants to soak up any spills or water. I can just go on and on, guys, with these. I love these. And this print, what do you think? Did you see the video where I have been redoing my kitchen, painting it? I'm thinking that this color will go in there perfectly. Oh, Bill is back from walking the dogs. You're blocked by my dish drying mat. Do you want to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
What do you think of this one?
I love that.
I was thinking with the kind of the remodeling I've done of the kitchen,
Yep.
Maybe this color.
That's a really nice color. Goes well with the orange.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was this or the autumn leaf one that I get, and I get that one every year. So.
I like the pumpkins.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It's cool out today too, so cooler, so it's almost like fall.
Yep, definitely. I'm thinking fall, so. All right, I got more stuff to show.
I got to call the senior center.
Oh, yeah, he really does. Bill joined our local senior center, and he wants to make sure that he had to do it all online. He wants to make sure he did it right and they got his application. Here's the dish drying mat. I put it down. I think it looks nice. Not that you can see any of the paint color to speak of there, but goes with the touch of blue here. So, yeah. And we keep those trays there all the time. I like that. Ooh, the next thing I got, guys, is this. Look at this tray. Now, this is definitely new this year. How cute. Because it's a little bit of spooky, but more cutesy. That's how I like to do Halloween. And it says that it actually glows in the dark. So if you are not new here, you know that each year Bill and I do Mimi and Billy's Halloween extravaganza. We do a party for our grandkids. And so last year, for the first time, we did it outdoors, and it worked out fantastically. So fingers crossed this year the weather will cooperate and we're going to do the same thing. And so I thought this glow in the dark could be a really fun feature. Now, the only thing I will tell you is I do not see on here if it says it is food safe. So what I'm going to do to be safe is just serve little wrapped treats in this. Or, you know, I could like line it with saran wrap or something if I had wanted to put like home baked brownies or cookies in it. But I'm sure I'll just do some little store-bought treats and I will put it in here and then I won't have to worry about it. But this to me is just cuteness overload, and it's almost looking like it's spelling out the word boo, but it's not. It's just a little trio of happy ghosts. When Bill came in, Harley came in, he had been walking her. So if you hear any whining, that's what it is. Ooh, now, I also picked this up. Look at this. This is a new find. Now, I have found the matcha latte in the past by Yogi Barista, but this is a green tea organic matcha latte. So I thought that was really interesting. You can enjoy it hot or chilled over ice. USDA organic, 32 fluid ounces, and it is a green tea concentrate. So the one we bought previously was a black tea concentrate. So I thought that looks really interesting. It has all the nutritional facts on it here, and the ingredients are brewed tea, which consists of water and green tea, cane sugar. So, yeah, got that. I thought that was a fantastic find for $1.25. And also, we got this one, the caffeine free. And I'm sorry if you hear barking, guys. That is the neighbor's dog. So none of my three are barking at the moment. So this is the caffeine-free organic chai latte. I spoke too soon. Mr. Brin's carrying on a conversation with them. So this is an exotic blend of rooibos, cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, and ginger brewed to perfection. Just add your choice of milk. So this one is a rubious tea concentrate, 32 fluid ounces. So now we have a black tea concentrate, a green tea concentrate, and a rubious tea concentrate. Again, iced or hot. So 32 fluid ounces. Perfect little treat for Bill and I to devour. Talk about devouring. This is one of my absolute all-time favorite snacks, and it is also a couple of my family members' all-time favorites, and it is the Reese's Pumpkins. Definitely, there is a flavor difference in the themed Reese's candies. The pumpkins, the eggs at Easter, the ghosts, the nutcrackers, they all have their own little nuance. This happens to be our favorite. And let me tell you, 4 for $1.25 is a steal, because that means you are getting 4, 8, 12. You are getting 16 for $5. At my grocery store, you get 10 of these for $7.49. All right, so yes, I picked up 4 packs of these. I already gave 2 away, and so now I have 2 to keep here at the house. Fantastic. So if you, like me, like your Reese's pumpkins, I would trot on over to the Dollar Tree as soon as you can and try to score some. Oh, and talking about trying to score something, maybe I'll just tack it on today, but I had seen more than one YouTube creator show some things at Targets, like Dollar Spot, and a lot of stuff they were showing, like last year that had been $1 is now $3, and stuff that's $5 that I thought was way too expensive. But they showed a couple of things that were $1, and I was like, I really want those. So I was up early this morning. I'm like, I'm going to run over. I literally think I was in and out of Target in 10 minutes because I just went into the front to that like Dollar Spot area. And guys, you would have thought that it was January 3rd, that Halloween, Christmas had come and gone. Everything was like picked over. It was the dregs. There was just a few Halloween things left. And so it wasn't that, oh, they hadn't stocked it yet. You can tell, you know how it is when it's just like the few odds and ends. It had already been like ravaged, all the Halloween stuff. But I managed to score $3 items. So that's 3 separate items that were $1 a piece. So if I don't show them in today's video, I definitely will show them in like a multi-store haul or something like that. But all right, so back to Dollar Tree. In any case, look at these. This is a new design plate for 2025. The theme is pick your poison. You get 15. These are nice and heavy duty. Okay, look at the thickness of that stack for just 15 plates. So these are a nice quality. And they have, I thought this was different. This poison bottle, it says beware mushrooms, and it has a mushroom as the cap, and the cauldron, the skull, the little poison bottle. This to me is very like Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven, the theme, kind of like a dark aesthetic, or like Harry Potter-ish. This would work for that. So I thought these were fun. And I won't use these at the kiddos' party. To me, this is more like a mature theme. I like kind of the Victorian scrolly lace effect on the edge of the plate. And they had cups, they had the paper buckets. I showed you guys the whole collection of this at Dollar Tree in the walkthrough. Now this I think is my favorite, and these I will use for the kiddos. Can you see that? I don't want to rip the saran off because of we won't be using these until the middle of October. But they say Halloween has a little haunted house with the full moon, and then the little trick-or-treaters, so all the little kids in their costumes. I like the color theme of this with the black, little bit of hot pink, green. The pumpkins are all different colors, so really nice. Again, 15 plates. These are a 9x9 size. The stars along the rim for the Halloween night spooky vibe. I thought those were really cute, so I was very happy. And again, they had the cups, the paper buckets. They even had the 4 packs of the plastic cups that matched to these. What I did not see, though, now that I'm thinking about it, is the napkins. I did not see napkins to go with either of these prints. So hopefully those will be making an appearance. But if they don't, I have some of the 50-cent Dollar Tree clearance napkins in black and purple and this green. So I'd be able to use those with these. And I picked up another one of these for Bill because he's loving them. The small batch artisanal quick tea masala instant chai tea latte. You just add water. The best use by date is June 3rd, 2026. So it is a product of India. He loves these, so I thought I'd grab another one to stash away. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today and chit-chatting about Dollar Tree, looking at all the new items, the new food finds, the new fall things, Halloween. It's all happening at Dollar Tree. And if you saw my last walkthrough, yes, Christmas, even Christmas is out at Dollar Tree. And we saw Easter in there too, just a tiny bit, but we even saw Easter. So I will be back again very soon with more Dollar Tree fun. Please come back and join me. And as always, my friends, until then, please be well.